25-year-old Tom is going through the most anxious time of his life. He watched as some of his friends went abroad for further studies. Some joined Fortune 500 companies, and some had already started their own businesses. He feels like he is walking in a deep mountain shrouded in thick fog, yearning to find an ultimate map, a perfect blueprint that can accurately tell him what position he should be promoted to at 30, how much savings he should have at 40, and where he should retire at 50. In order to create this plan, he bought countless career planning books and attended various success seminars, trying to replicate the footsteps of his predecessors. But the storms of reality always arrive unexpectedly, with the pandemic, layoffs, and industry transformations causing the map in his hands to become ineffective time and time again. That day, Tom went hiking alone, trying to sort out his thoughts. Because he was focused on studying the paths on the map, he missed the sign at the turn and ultimately got lost in a remote valley. When he realized that the map in his hand was actually the route to the mountain across from him, all his emotions instantly collapsed. He fell onto the damp, cold mud, watching the darkening sky, engulfed in immense despair. If even the map is wrong, how am I supposed to live? An old hunter, carrying his prey and looking calm, passed by. He glanced at the crumpled paper in Tom's hand and smiled faintly. "Youth, the map is dead, but the mountain is alive. The map can only tell you the paths of others, but every rain and every gust of wind will change the shape of the mountain." The old hunter took out a compass, though worn, yet with a steady needle, and handed it to Tom. "What you need now is not to see the exit of the entire mountain, because in that kind of anxiety, you will only be stuck in place." The old hunter pointed to the markings on the compass. "You just need to make sure you are heading north. That is the direction home. Once the direction is determined, put away the map and focus on the 3 steps in front of you that you can see. As long as the direction is right, even if you walk slowly and the road is rough, you will eventually make it out." Tom held the warm compass, watching the needle steadfastly point north. At that moment, the fog in his mind cleared. After returning to the city, Tom no longer obsessed over creating a perfect 5-year plan. He understood that in this rapidly changing era, a perfect map does not exist. He began to search for his compass, his core values, passion for work, responsibility towards family, and commitment to integrity. Whenever he encounters setbacks or crossroads in choices, he no longer asks, "Does this fit the map?" but instead asks, "Does this align with my compass?" As long as the direction is correct, he focuses on doing each task well in the moment and reading every beneficial book. In youth, direction is far more important than map. The map provides a false sense of security. Once the environment changes, it becomes a source of anxiety. The compass provides inner stability. You don't need to see the landscape of the next 40 years clearly. That will only paralyze you due to unknown variables. You just need to establish your core values compass and ensure that your small daily choices do not deviate from your principles. When you step firmly on the path beneath your feet, your own exit will naturally open up for you at the end of the road.